next topic is circle. As we already learned what is circle. Yes, circle is a simple closed 2D shapes. We can see so many examples of circles in our surrounding. Yes, what are that? Yes, banker. Then bottle cap, coin, tire. Extra examples of a circle. And this circle has different parts. Now let's see what are the different parts of a circle. So the different parts of a circle are center, radius, diameter, chord, circumference and semicircle. So these are the different parts of a circle. First we learn what is a center. Center. What is a center? Means the fixed point. That is we put a point in the middle of a circle. Means that is a fixed point. This fixed point is called the center. We can keep the fixed point O. In English alphabets we can keep, okay, no? So this is called the center O. So the fixed point O is called the center. Fixed point O is called the center of this sides. And this point is at the same distance from any other point on this circle. So if we draw a line here, and if we draw a line here, so these all lines are equal in length. Means this is a fixed line. This all length. It means from the center to any point on the circle, both all have the same length. Okay, the point at the same. This point is at the same distance. Point is at the same distance from any point on the circle. Okay, so the fixed point is called the center of the circle. Fixed point is called the center of the circle and the point is at the same distance from any point on the circle. Okay, next one is a radius. You know this is the center O. And if we draw a line from center to any point on the circle. Draw a line from center to any point on the circle is called the radius. Means the line we draw from center to any point. We can give this name is A. So we can say OA is the radius. And to represent radius, we use small letter R. Okay, small letter R. So here is one radius and here is the center here. From here also we can draw radius. We can give this name is P. So OP is also a radius. So we can draw infinite number of radius on a circle. And here is one here this is a radius. This also a radius. This also a radius. This also a radius. This also a radius. So we can draw infinite number of radius on a circle. Okay, so what is radius? The line we draw from center to any point on the circle is called the radius. To represent the radius, we use small letter R. Okay, so we can draw infinite number of radii, and radii is the plural form of radius. Radii is the plural form of radius. Means we can draw infinite number of radii on a circle. Radii, a circle. Okay, so the line drawn from center to any point on the circle is called the radius, and its plural form is radii. Infinite number of radius we can draw in a circle. Okay, so center or radius. Next one is a chord. Chord. Then what is chord? I put one point, one mark. Put a point on the circle and here put one point on the circle. And now join these 2 points. So this is called the chord. Means the line we draw from one point to another point on a circle. The line drawn from one point to another point on a circle is called the chord. Here also we can draw infinite number of chord. This is a chord. This is another chord. This is another chord. This is another chord. This is another chord. And from this way also we can draw the chords. So in a chord, this chord also we can draw infinite number of chords in a circle. So the line drawn from one point to another point on a circle is called the chord. Okay, radius means from center to any point on a circle. Chord means from one point to another point. The line drawn from one point to another point is called the chord. Clear? Next one is the diameter. What is diameter? Diameter is also a chord. Means from here the fix the center O. Then diameter is the line that we draw from one point to another point passing through the center. Means we draw from one point, line that we draw from one point to another point passing through the center is called the diameter. To represent diameter we use small letter D. To represent diameter we use small letter D. So in this diameter also we can draw infinite number of diameter in a circle. And this also a diameter. See, this also a diameter. Then here also we can draw diameter. So infinite number of diameter we can draw in a circle. So what is the diameter? Yes, then line that we draw from one point to another point but passing through the center. Now, what is the difference between this chord and this diameter? And in this chord, we draw a line from one point to another. This diameter also we draw from one point to another. But diameter is a chord. But in this chord, we draw one point from another. But chord is from we draw one point to another. But diameter we draw one point to another. But one more condition is that passing through the center. Passing through the center of the circle. Okay, so diameter is a chord. Diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Diameter, see, this is the diameter. This is a chord. Diameter is also a chord because it is the line we draw from one point to another. So diameter is a chord. Diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Okay, means we can draw infinite number of diameter in a circle. To represent diameter, we use what? Small letter D. Clear? What is chord? Diameter. The difference is chord and diameter is also a chord, but diameter passing through the center. Chord, we draw the line from one point to another. Then chord, diameter is also a chord, is the longest chord, but diameter we draw one point to another but passing through the center. Clear? And next part is the circumference. Means the total length. Means the total length of a circle is called the circumference. The total length of the circle is called the circumference. Means if we unfold the circle, we get the total length. The total length is called the circumference. Okay, so this border, length of this border is called the circumference of that circle. And next, semicircle. Semicircle means this circle that we divided into half means this means here is the diameter and this part. So the diameter of a circle, the diameter of a circle divide the circle into two halves. Each half is called the semicircle. Each half is called the semicircle. Okay, half of a circle is called the semicircle. So center, the fixed point is called the center. Line drawn from center to any point on a circle is called radius. To represent radius, we use small letter r. The plural form of radius is radii. Then chord. The line drawn from any point on a circle to another point is called a chord. Then we can draw infinite number of chords in a circle. Diameter, then line, the line that we draw from one point to another point passing through the center is called the diameter. To represent diameter, we use small letter d. Then we can draw infinite number of diameter in a circle. Circumference, the total length of the circle is called the circumference. Then half of a circle is called the semicircle, means the diameter divide the circle into two halves. Each half is called the semicircle. Circumference, no, semicircle. So these are the different parts of a circle. Okay, I have one question. What is the longest chord of a circle? Name the longest chord of a circle. This question you write in your rough book and after write neatly the answer. Then in the live class, Miss will ask the answer of these questions. So all should write these question answers in your rough book. What is the question? Name the longest chord of a circle. Name the longest chord of a circle. Okay. So this is only for this today's class. Okay. Then notes. Notes. I will send through WhatsApp. The first class only, then I will sutra WhatsApp. But next comes onwards, only that Google Classroom. And the notebook, this year also we use the same type of notebook, horizontal notebook. Then so you know how to write. And this year onwards you write with ink pen. Then here, first you write your name, class, division, subject, extra, and in the next page this is a margin. This page we used to write the date and question number. First you put the date here, that is 2021 chapter 1. Write the name of that shape, subjective, and continue that notes. Okay, so the notes Miss will send through WhatsApp with homework also, and write neatly that in your notebook with ink pen. You can use blue ink or black ink, and all figures, means all shapes, line, parallel and extra used to draw with the scale and pencil. Okay, and just write there. No need to submit now. Miss will say the submission date. Okay, so thank you children. Hope you understood this topic well. Study well, practice well. Complete your notebooks, everything. Okay, thank you all.